So did the kids know about this room? The other kids? Because did they know where Monica was sleeping? I mean, did she just keep it a secret? It's kind of fucked up. It's just a little bit of what the fuck. Alright, down we go. Down the weird ladder. Yes, down the ladder. This is the only way up there. Fucking ladder. What? There's gotta mean... Either A, she walks, or B, she's got jets on her thing and put a ladder there to fuck with everyone. I mean... Otherwise... Anyways, unless she put the ladder there specifically so we could get up there. So that we could see the room. I guess. Either way, that must mean she has jets on her amazing super wheelchair. Why can't I think of the word? Her OP wheelchair. What's the map look like? There's still a white dot over there, and we're still kind of invisible, so we'll see. Any shiny people on the wall behind me? No. All there is whatever this is. That's a funky door.
My intuition says we're almost at the highest level.
You're surprisingly correct. That spiral staircase must be connected to the roof.
Which means what? I missed 2 shiny people, and conveniently there's another save point. But yeah, so let's take a look around here. What, does this room have a room? Or is this still nothing? No, there's actual substance here. Oh, what do their faces look like now? I'm not sure if they've always been changing, and I just haven't noticed, but... Well, they're tired, but they're almost to the top, so... Are we already at the boss? I felt like there'd be a little bit more, but... Well, there's a... Wait, what is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't cutscene me.
This door is locked.
Is this the one that leads to Byakuya?
No doubt about it. Master has to be on the other side of this door.
Gotcha.
Huh? You're not gonna lose your composure this time?
I guess she was prepared. So I'm wondering, is there going to be much to do after we beat Monica? Is that not going to be quite the end and we have to free Byakuya before we can do any of that?
You're not gonna, like, cling to the door and cry and shout and make ugly faces?
No, that's only what you did, Kamaru.
Well, it's true that I might do that, but it's weird hearing it from someone else.
It makes you want to not do it.
When your purpose lies just before you, sometimes you need to be as calm as a corpse.
I wouldn't like saying proverbs like that because that's kind of a death flag.
That's a creepy example.
And it's a death flag.
Anyway, I'm not going to have some half-assed reunion now, but a full, joyous reunion later.
Maybe only joyous on your side. He's not going to give a shit.
And when that happens, I'll cry and shout and make ugly faces at Master's arms.
Really? So you're still going to keep the ugly faces part?
Are you sure he'd be okay with that?
She doesn't care. Or maybe she cares, but she doesn't care.
There's no way he'd dislike it. Jeez, you don't understand men at all.
He doesn't like you at all. You don't understand him at all. You know what's probably going to happen? Just as we're about to break him out, either someone else already broke him out, or he broke himself out somehow, so Toko won't be able to save him. And then it's like, if you'd come a little sooner, maybe I could have thanked you, but somebody else already saved me. I saved myself. I don't need you, bitch. Or he's gonna complain, being like, what the hell took you so long? You were way too slow. I was in here for wait. It's gonna be one or the other. Because there's no way he's gonna actually show any feelings of gratitude. It just wouldn't make sense.
You need to be in love. A woman in love is the most beautiful woman of all.
Whether you're in love or not doesn't change my opinion of a woman.
I'll try to remember that.
You know, for someone who writes a lot about love, you do not understand love as much as you probably should. Then again, I mean, people, like Danganronpa people write about killers and stuff, but that doesn't mean they should understand how to be killers, I guess. I suppose. Well, that's one thing. Holy shit! So that's the cage. Those are the stairs. Those are some other stairs leading to a grate that's also locked. Oh, but there's going to be a grate. Ah, so this was those set of stairs. So, if I go on the other side, there should be a shiny, right? Don't fuck me, game. I know you. I've been paying attention and shit. Should be a shiny. Right? Right? Yes! About Makoto Nagi. Oh shit. Makes this Junko, aka the goddess. So is this Monica saying this? AKA the goddess, was killed by Makoto Nagi. Makoto is super cool. He overcame tough circumstances with the power of hope and attained the future they wanted. He even makes the boys' hearts race. Even the boys? There's no mistaking that each and every one of you will admire him. And a super cool guy like that absolutely has to be killed. We were led to misfortune by Makoto Nagi, so we have no other choice. Pigs who kill others for their own interest deserve to be killed by pigs for other people's interest. Wait, what? Let me take that in. Pigs who kill others for their own interest deserve to be killed by pigs for other people's interests. I actually agree with that. But Makoto doesn't kill people for his own interests. Junko killed people not really... Yeah, for her own... because she liked the despair. I guess you could say it wasn't her own interest, but it was. It's weird. Junko's weird. But, if that's Monica, fuck you. If that's anyone else, still fuck you? But, yeah. Nothing to say about that. A fucking book about your ultimate brother and nothing to say. So, here's what's probably gonna happen, because it's seeming more and more like Nagi says, actually. We're gonna do something. We're gonna sort of save the day. Monica's gonna have a secret backup plan. We're gonna be fucked. And then Makoto's gonna show up. I hope that doesn't happen. Because then it's, again, gonna be repeating how he saved the day in the first two games. Both of them. And I'm sick of that. Like, Makoto's gonna get to be the main character and shit when we get to the Danganronpa 3 anime, I'm pretty sure. So, he doesn't need to save the day in this game, too. Because I'm pretty sure, they said a Future Foundation rumor broke in. It would just make sense if that was Makoto. So, I don't know. If it is Makoto and he plays a part, that's great, as long as he's not the big savior that saves everything. Because that's gonna really bug me. But other than that, I guess we're gonna move on. I don't know. I don't think this is the big boss yet, because there's no skill shop. If there's a skill shop, I'd probably stop here, because I don't want to do the big boss yet. But I don't think it's the big boss yet, because there's no skill shop. So I think my logic makes sense. I shouldn't have saved over that. Oops. Whatever. I was running out of save spots anyways. Let's just fucking go for it. Oh man, I've never done that before. I've never been, this is my first time in the whole game. In fact, I think I don't ever make that mistake. Like, save over the wrong save spot, like the one I was just saved over. I don't do that. Wow, I'm slipping. What's wrong with me? Maybe it's because I'm jittery. I don't know. Whatever the case, though. Up we go. Up the stairway to heaven. I really hope this session didn't fuck up, because now I have no way of going back, unless I go really far back. Well, I will if I have to, but I haven't. None of the sessions are fucked up yet. So,
I'm getting dizzy.
shut up, I'm thinking to myself.
You're right. Ugh. Do you have a paper bag on you?
I'll make you even more dizzy. Dizzy-ception. But yeah, none of my sessions are fucked up so far, so it would just be perfect if this one did when I needed to not, but all I can do is hope at this point. Hope? Yeah, I get it. Hope, yeah. Alright, whatever. Let's just get to the top. It's not even stairs. Well, that's convenient for Monica in her wheelchair, but what's not convenient is the fucking ladder. We'll see. My theory will likely... I mean, if it really is true that she can walk, I mean, I'm just gonna be like, really? The obvious fucking plot twist. I mean, that's fair enough, but is that shiny over there? I thought I saw shiny over there, but no, I didn't. But yeah, it is the obvious plot twist, but it's obvious because it works. I mean, it's usable, but it'd be better if she doesn't walk and she just has, like, jets in her wheelchair and she's fucking with us. I prefer that. What do we got? A little bit more, or is it just like a fucking bus? Let's fucking go, whatever it is. Oh, we're not quite there yet, I don't think.
That's it. This huge airship is the Excalibur.
Okay, so if this is the Excalibur, then that means it's probably not going to be what we fight. Maybe the boss really will be Big Bang Monokuma. I'm very wondering what it is. Also, is Izuru really not going to show up in this game? Because they did a flash to him early in the game, like referencing him. Was that just an Easter egg? I don't know.
Does that thing even fly? It looks like a floating hotel.
That's cool. Bring to give you as much of the kids as they can carry. Like, you know, they'll get each race and be like, one female of this race, one male of this race. Excuse me. Let's genocide. Since they so kindly offered, ow, the bitches. I have super moves to do. And Kamaru's just gonna sit there and not get hit for some reason. I guess friendly fire's off. And she just got knocked down. Kamaru just got knocked down, but didn't get damaged? That's bullshit. I would have gotten damaged if I was Kamaru. Don't get in your way. Don't get in my way. Scissor energy! Kaboosh! Slice, slash, slish. How sloshy. Oh yeah. I love how good, how long her combos are getting and stuff now. And how fast this builds up. Boing, boing, boing. I do have the max combo now, so. They seem to like Mondo and Leon quite a bit. I tend to see them the most. You don't even see Byakuya as much as them, I don't think.
Right in front of me!
Oh.
Kamaru, this is the last time you have to put up with it.
Well, again, she's not going to put up with though, because I'm still going to use Genocider. And she doesn't have to deal with that shit. The frickin' ramen on her face. For once, I actually wish they didn't switch me back. Usually they switch you back, and I wish they didn't, but this time, they did switch me back, and I wish they didn't. Like, switch me back out of Genocider, I mean. Yep, I spin to use, you spin further. Hang on your head. And then slicing you to death. Fall on down. The itsy bitsy ball man came up the water spout. Down came the the ramen and washed the Monokuma out. Actually, I don't know if they're gonna force me to move forward. No, they're not. They're not. They wouldn't do that. They're not jerks. But I did just see a shiny person over there. Maybe I should do the rest without Genocider. Nah, Genocider can do it. Is there a battery respawn? Is there a battery respawn? Yes, there is. Let me go pick that up. I don't want to run out. Yeah, alright. Now we're good to go. Now we can go back to killing people. God, he's the ball. You can barely see him. You can't see his eyes. Like, isn't it? I feel like a lot of these Monokumas are all hair, so... Wow, he got Hifumi's hair. I don't think I've ever seen Hifumi's hair before. Maybe it's just easier to notice on the big ball of baldness. Oh, come on. Don't F with me. You effers. Mother effer. Alright, let me not... Don't run out, don't run out, don't run out. Okay. That was cuss. I almost ran out. Is there another one? Is there another one? Yeah, it's this. I picked it up. Good. Blah, 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 blah. Spin kick. Yeah, so you're able to charge up to a blue thing if you give it enough time, and it uses one scissor if you do. Okay. Another battery, please. It's right near this guy, so it should work out. Yep. And now... Yeah! I could have done the blue thing, but I chose that instead. So, did I have to unlock getting a skill with the blue supercharge? Because I don't know if they ever explained that to me. Hey, round of applause! It's fitting, because they're round! Yeah. Oh, Genocider, you're so clever. Oh god, how did I do that? I didn't mean to release it. Maybe I did something funny with my controls. Who's handing me these batteries? I don't know who's handing me the batteries, but thank you, whoever it is. It's over?
Ugh, so damn annoying! Enough already!
Oh, it's not over. It's just a continued boss rush. Well, we're not done yet. Why change? Why change what works? If we get to be Genocider, I'm gonna be Genocider. It's a lot easier, and I don't have to die. If they're gonna keep giving me batteries, I mean, I still have to keep picking them up, so it's not entirely easy. Just only mostly easy. No, you're not. No, she's not. I still, like... As long as I have enough batteries, it should be fine, right? I've never ran into the problem before, at least. Oh, I meant to pick up the battery. I'll do it after this. She's never gotten that tired before, so... Unless Toko's getting tired either way, even if I'm using Kamaru? That'd be weird. You're not supposed to live one of those. Now die like everyone else! Like a good crawler. What else do we got? Oh, hey, a bomber. That's cute. You think you're a people. You're not a real people. You can still blow me up, though. Is it over for goodies now? Yeah, it's over for goodies. Now they're gonna leave me as genocide. Now they leave me as genocider. That's when I want them to not leave me as genocider.
All we gotta do now is get in the airship.
No, you're wrong.
And let's hurry and end this.
Wrong. Before we do that, I didn't forget about the shiny person. I hope you didn't either. Monica. I missed Nagisa again, didn't I? That'd just be so fitting. No, it's Nagisa. So I didn't miss Nagisa. That means there's probably a little bit more. Monica's still probably hiding. It seems like they generally appear in mostly the same order. So Monica, it tends to be last. So I'm guessing she's still last. So, how do we move up? That's a funky map. And their faces. They're looking up alright. But again, I don't think it's the boss because we haven't gotten the skill shop. So, until we get the skill shop, I will not be convinced that it's the boss. Anything hiding? Any shinies? I don't think so. Let's just go then. We probably missed the one related to Taichi. That would be so fitting, wouldn't he? We didn't even learn his name until after he was dead. And we're not gonna get his kill thing. Oh! Oh god, what? This is a thing we have to deal with?
Hey, Toko.
I was not prepared for this.
What?
Sappy story now?
A lot of terrible things happen to me in this city. And I have a lot of bad memories.
Okay.
But I am so happy that I was able to meet you.
Oh, you're setting up a death flag.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You can say that stuff after everything's
That's
over.
such a death flag.
You're right.
They're not gonna get killed because of plot armor, but that's such a death flag. Then maybe they're gonna joke about one of them getting killed, but it's not actually gonna happen. I don't know, but ambience? I thought we were gonna fight things up here, but no, it's just ambience. Surprised we're not fighting anything on this big scaffolding. It would just be so perfect for fighting things. What do we look like on the map? Is this where we're going? No, it's not. Good. That means we're not done yet. Thank God. They can't have a boss before a skill chop. I know how this works. You can't fuck with me, game.
I'm sure that girl Monica is in that huge hall all the way in the back.
I'm sure there's going to be a save pot and a skill shop. But man, there's been so many save pots. Save pots? Save ducks. Duck, duck, save! Alright. Oh, yeah, teamwork. Teamwork makes the whatever. So, are we going to find the room I was originally in? This kind of looks like where I was originally. Yeah, this is where I was at. Okay. Now we're here. Oh, now are we at it? Is this the big boss fight? This looks like the room before the boss fight. First of all, what's the shiny? Monica's memoir. Okay. So the other one wasn't the real memoir. So she gets 2 memoirs? What a cheater. I really, really love Big Sis Junko. So much that the word love isn't enough. I love Big Sis Junko, who shined light upon Monica's world. If only I could see her one more time. If only that horrible day never happened. She didn't care about you, though. She only cared about despair. That's what's so blech. Monica will do anything it takes. Monica will cut her wrists. Monica will drink poison. Monica doesn't need her eyes, ears, nose, or mouth. Or anyone else. Only Junko. Yup, that's how a lot of people got desparified. They fell in love with Junko, but a lot of them got desparified before Junko died. You probably fell more into despair after she died. But yeah, I know. No matter how many painful things I do, no matter how many shameful things I do, it won't change the facts. You sure you know that? Monica will just end up hurt and ashamed. I know that. Monica knows that. But because I know that, without a doubt, Monica feels lonely and sad and empty. I just want to die. Wait, I just want to die, or Monica just wants to die? Sometimes she's first person, sometimes she's third. Usually, characters tend to either be first or third. What does that say about her? I feel like that says something. I mean, I could just say, oh, it's split personality. I don't think it's split personality, though. I think it's more like she's fighting herself, but not to the extent of split personality, I don't think. But, like, when she calls herself I, she's being truthful. When she calls herself Monica, she's lying to herself. Maybe. Monica will just end up hurt and ashamed. When she's calling herself Monica, she's putting on a brave face. She's putting on a crazy face. I is the more depressing real self. I guess? That's my guess. I know. That's why I feel hatred. That's why I want to kill them all so bad. That's why I thought of the idea of the successor. Just a little bit more, please. Just a little bit more, and the world will know despair once again. That you don't care about the despair. What you care about is Junko. You're not a real successor. I don't know if you want to be the successor, though. You might want me to be the successor, but whatever. You're not a real Junko successor, because Junko liked despair. You just like Junko, who likes the despair. And despite the popular Evangelion quote, believe in the me that believes in you, it's better to believe in the me that believes in me. Or, believe in the you that believes in you. Depends on how you want to phrase it. Let's go ahead and save. Since I already overwrote the important one, I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking deal with it. How far back would I have to go? Back here. Yeah, it's not that much, honestly. There's honestly not that much in this chapter. I could probably redo that pretty quickly if I had to. If I absolutely had to. First, though, let's, do all these things, I guess. What am I lacking? I'm lacking batteries. I just want batteries. They're, like, the most important thing. I don't know if you can use Junko in this fight, Toko, but it'd be weird if you can't, so... Oh, right, you can't use that more than once. I was just... Oh, there's 3. I hit them all in this one. No, it doesn't work that way. Oh, okay, but most importantly... Nope, wow. I got 3 of them and they all sucked. Okay, so there's 3 ways to go. Going forward is probably the right way. Oh, fuck you, map unknown? Okay, I'm gonna have to save real quick. Stairs is almost certainly correct, but I'm not gonna skill shop yet. I want to look around. I'm probably gonna stop here. I'm gonna save the boss for next time. Because I'm doing this session the same day as the last session. So this might be a short video, or I might combine it with the last session, I don't know. But that's my plan. Yeah, this is where I started. That's how it started. Yeah! There's lots of shinies everywhere. First, let's just get all the shinies we can. Shiny overload at this late in the game? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's memoirs, and then there's something else that isn't a memoir for each character. That makes sense. There's no way I can let him be disappointed. I'm the worst. It was a horrible result. I feel so worthless I want to die. Why am I like this? Why can't I just be better? Father had such high hopes for me, but I couldn't meet his expectations, not even once. Expectations, not just Monica, but also the father. It was all meaningless, just because I wasn't good enough. It was stupid of Father to expect so much of a worthless fool like me. Why am I me? Why wasn't I just born better? Why am I not the child Father wanted? You're really good, Nagi said. Don't doubt yourself. Excuses aren't going to help me now. Only hopeless idiots fritter away their lives with self-hatred. I don't have time. I need to work even harder. I need to live up to Father's expectations. Expectations. Monica has expectations. Doesn't matter how high they are. I don't want to disappoint him. Never again. When did he write this, though? The memoirs feel like they were written after Junko took them in. But these... I'm not sure when these were written. I'm not sure. Well, there's a few of them. Let's get all of them if we can. Get all these shinies in preparation for the big boss fight on Monday. Damn it, why does the weekend have to separate us, big boss fight? Ugh! Oh, what makes me cry the most? Peter Piper picked a peck of Oh, is this how it's supposed to be? Because, I remember this from Gotcha Force. I was never sure if he said it right. Let's see. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers perfectly. You gotta add the perfectly. Because that's how it is in Gotcha Force. Very underrated game that I love. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Picked a peck... You could even say picked a peck of pickled peppers. Picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oh, no, that's right. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Or Peter Piper picked a peck of pepper pickles. A peck of pickled... Oh, you're just gonna say... Oh, no. Peter Piper picked a peck of I gotta do this right. God damn it. Fucking tongue twisters. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. There are tons of reasons tongue twisters are hard to say. I think a lot of it comes from having to suddenly start another consonant sound. Wow. You know a lot for being so childish. That's actually pretty smart. You're right. Humans are weak to sudden changes. It's true. I just like sudden things too. Old men just suddenly start talking about it. Mommy suddenly starts crying. Just thinking about it makes my tummy squeeze. Why do I have to feel like this? I'm fine with normal. I don't need to sparkle. But your mother wants you to. Mommy tells me it's too late once you're old. Mommy says youth isn't eternal. I didn't even want to start. Youth might not be eternal, but I'm sure knowledge is. Wow. That is not something I expected out of Kotoko. She wants to be super knowledgeable. She didn't want people to know her for her body. She wanted people to know her for her brain. And now she jumbles a lot and garbles. Is that an act? I cannot say that to Mommy. If I say something like that, Mommy would cry. Mommy would die. Even though it hurts, and it's scary, and it makes me sad when the old men are gentle to me, making Mommy cry hurts more. But then you eventually killed your parents? Did you really? That's a pretty big change. So I might as well just be gentle all the time. If I just hold in a little pain and fear and sadness, Mommy doesn't have to cry a single tear. Darn. Well, that's 2 down, 2 to go, I guess. Or 3 down, 2 to go, if you prefer. My guess is Masaru, because Jotaro's special. His is going to be singled out, right? Oh, this is different. Jotaro's and Masaru's are elsewhere. Family from the day before yesterday. Toko Fukawa, another one of her books. That's all we get? We don't even get to... From the day before yesterday, yeah. If only you could go back to how it used to be. Is this an analogy? Now we randomly have a conversation. I was having a moment with myself, and I really liked the song. You interrupted it. Whatever. This is also your book, huh? Why is there no synopsis written here? I'm sure you wouldn't know this, but that's not rare among pure novels. Among pure novels? Well, I don't even generally read the synopsis anyways. With a name as prestigious as mine, you don't need a summary to move units. Wow, fuck you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because this is written by a friend, I at least want to know the synopsis. No, because it's written by a friend, you should read the whole thing, right? She said she'd read your manga if you made one, so you owe it to her. Okay, as a friend, I'll tell you. Wow. Since you're listening to the author herself, you better clean your ears and listen carefully. You sure you don't want them to be dirty? Wait, oh, well, actually, never mind. It's fine, continue. What, you got a lot of earwax?
Don't mess with me!
What's the problem? You don't want it to be too long? Calling me a friend like that and snatching my moment away from me, you sadist! It's not like that. I just think that maybe because it's your book, I should go into it cold. And that's true. If there was no synopsis, maybe it's best without a synopsis.
Well...
True. If that's the case, I guess I understand. But you should be more clear when you speak. I like going into things cold. Well, I like going into things hard. But, I mean, yeah, I like trying to be as blunt as possible. I really do. I generally end up learning a couple things, and it's hard to not. But, I try my best. You startled me so much, you nearly made me forget the idea for my next book. What is your idea for your next book? Oh, you already have an idea for your next work? Well, duh, she's already written 80 by her age. Full novels? Sounds like bullshit.
Isn't that obvious?
Who do you think I am? I always have more than 200 ideas in stock. That's not hard to believe. I can see that, sure, but actually writing them all out, I mean, I guess if that's all you ever do, literally, and never speak to anyone or anything or ever, but even then, 80 books is still kind of a stretch. When did you start, though? That's the thing. You couldn't have been writing since you were born. If you were writing since you were born, maybe 80 books if you never stopped writing. But you couldn't have been. You wouldn't have started until at least you were a few years old, so that takes off even less chance you have of writing. Anyways. I just haven't decided which idea to use. And if you were really smart enough, well, if you were really that smart from a super young age, you probably would have gotten into Hope's Peak Elementary. Then again, though, maybe Hope's Peak Elementary is too new for you, or maybe it's not actually needed, it's just something you pay to get into that helps you prep for Hope's Peak Secondary, whatever the case. Well, maybe it'd be fun to write about your own experience, like in this town. I don't think that would be a very fun book. Maybe a video game. I'm not sure how the controls would work. Maybe a shooter, because you have the gun, but, I don't know. I'm not sure what the control schematics would be. I'm not very good with shooters.
You're right.
Write about my own experience, huh? I've heard that advice before. Yeah! From Makoto in the social link. Oh, people who didn't get her social link are going to be confused. I've already decided not to write about this town. Why's that? Or maybe I should say that even if I do end up writing something, I would never publish it. Because it's too private? Because it exposes some of your weakness, or what? I'd want to read it, though. A novel about the city written by you. Really? And relive Yuta's death? And Taichi's death? I wouldn't. Although maybe it's because it shows Baster at his lowest point. Like a novel written about me. Well, if it's about you, then maybe that's different. About this town and about what happened to you. What about it? I'd rather keep it a memory just for myself. Oh, I understand. Oh, that's cute.
No, that's wrong!
What? It is?
Huh?
Wait, what?
What I mean is, it's not just your memory. It's both our memories together.
That's true. Random voice acting is random. Ellipses indeed. When are you gonna fucking make out? I mean, serious. I'm just kidding. You're an average idiot, but... Your hairstyle is weird. Yours is weirder.
Jeez.
It's not weird. My antenna is charming and really pretty. No, it's not. It's not charming. Maybe to some people. I never thought the antenna thing was charming, though. I thought it was stupid with you. It's pretty stupid with Hajime. And I think if Makoto had one too, it's stupid on him too. Jeez, I thought you were actually going to say something nice to me. It was nice in her own weird way, because she thought that you wanted to not be normal. Not in 1,000 years.
But you made me happy.
Well, that's nice. Did you say something? No. Baka, idiot. You didn't hear me? She tried so hard to say a nice thing, and Kamar didn't hear. That's the worst. I know that feeling. Like, fuck you. Pay better attention, asshole. I know that feeling exactly. Don't make me say it again. I said that you're an average idiot with a weird hairstyle and a brother complex. That's actually not what you said, but yeah. Really? I heard you say you made me happy. Aw, she got you. She got you.
Don't mess with me!
So you did hear me! So you admit that you said it? That's cute. I like their friendship. I mean, my opinion is Toko's went up. She's not my favorite still, but it's went up. There are kinks in her base personality that they're not really changing, and I don't know if they're going to change, but I definitely like her a lot more than I used to. I still think that the worst thing about her character is her love interest, and all of her things that have to do with it, but, I mean, it can be funny when she's talking about Byakuya. I can laugh about it, but it's not healthy. Ironically, I think if Byakuya's best chance to develop would be if he actually did start reciprocating real feelings for Toko, and then maybe that would improve Toko's bad points and help improve Byakuya at the same time, but I don't see it happening. I don't see them actually getting a real relationship out of Byakuya and Toko. The best that they might do is, in Danganronpa 3 the game, if it does take place in the future enough that, you know, maybe it's going to have some of the kids of this game cast, maybe Byakuya and Toko will actually have a kid in that game. But we'll never get to see how the romance actually happened. Which would bug me. If we didn't see the romance and then they had a kid. That would bug me. But, because if they're going to have a kid, and they show up in, like, Danganronpa 3 the game or something, I want to actually see how they get to that point. Because as we are now, sure, Toko would love a kid. Byakuya would not. He would not put his dick in that thing. He wouldn't. But, yeah. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, whether or not their relationship becomes a real relationship, I would like to like Byakuya, but I don't at all in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. But more importantly, less importantly, equally importantly, their romance sucks balls. And if they're going to keep going with it, I hope it becomes real. Okay, let's start with the shiny. Am I going to find my old room? I hope so. It's my fault. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. It's my fault, I don't know how to buy alcohol properly. Aw, this relates to it. Okay, do these all relate to that makes sense, yeah. These all relate to what their relatives said. Oh, I feel so bad, Masaru. It's my fault that I cough when you smoke. No, it's not. Fuck him. It's my fault, and that's why Dad got mad at me. It's not your fault at all. If, I don't know if you have asthma or not. I know that I have asthma, which is kind of it's not a good thing, but it means my dad has to know that he can't smoke around me. At least most of the time, he makes sure not to smoke in the house and, you know, stuff like that. Because I have asthma. If I didn't have asthma, he probably wouldn't care as much. Because, and if he didn't, I still don't like smoke. So, I don't know. It's a what-if scenario. But it's not your fault. I can sympathize. It's not your fault. I'm sorry for making you look like the bad guy. He is kind of the bad guy. Fuck it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm the one who's at fault, and I'm sorry I made you look like the bad guy. Please don't throw me away. Please stay with me. Please keep being my dad. Oh man, this shows them when they're, like, almost at their lowest, but, like, they're clinging to the fact they have to love their parents. I mean, I guess they don't want to be thrown away. They don't want to be abandoned, but, you know, it's better being thrown away. And then once they realize the Junko... Oh man. Like, this shows that even though they hated it, they still kind of liked their parents. All of these are about how they kind of liked them in a fucked up way. And then, except for Monica's, hers decidedly was not about that. Hers was the most fucked up in that sense. I guess that shows that she was the most fucked up before she met Junko. But, yeah. Oh, there's only 2 pages of this. I thought there was more than 2. But yeah. These are all about how they love their parents, and then they get fucked up by Junko. I mean, maybe they didn't love their parents, but they at least kind of liked them, and they wanted the relationship to work, as fucked up as their parents were. But then Junko was like, no, fuck them hard, so... Man. I feel so bad for the whole thing. And Junko went and fucked them all up, because she's ultimate bullshit to spare. But, yeah. I hope... You know, I don't mind too much that they're using Junko as a symbol and Monica's worshipping her or whatever. But, I mean, I'm okay with that. As long as, I don't know, they've played the Junko card so much by this point that I pray that when they get to the anime, they lay off the Junko a little bit. They'll probably have callbacks, like a reference or 2 to Junko, I'm sure. They can't not, but, well, I mean, they could, but I just hope whatever the main focus is, it doesn't end up with a big bad that either is somehow Junko, or is imitating Junko, or wants to be Junko, or loves Junko. Can we just leave out the Junko? That's just my main hope for everything Danganronpa going forward after this. My invention. Ehehe, I'm the Prince of Inspiration! The strongest land animal is the hippo. It's decided. The skin is 4 centimeters thick. 4 whole centimeters. That's about the thickness of an omelet. Teehee! I got it! I totally got it! The sadness I felt was really just not having peace of mind. I'm sad that mommy hates me because I'm not at peace. If that's the case, it's simple. If I don't want to be sad, all I have to do is change the peaceful place. I just have to believe that being hated makes me at peace. This is the start of it. I see. Okay. Sadness I felt was really just not having peace of mind. So the best way to have peace of mind is to assume that hatred is good. That's so fucked up, but this is the start of it. Oh, I like this. I like how we're seeing the start of their craziness. It's simple. If I don't want to be sad, all I have to do is change the peaceful place. I just have to believe that being hated makes me at peace. If you believe it hard enough, it becomes true. If I can do that, even when she tells me to die, I'll always be at peace. I've heard that there will be clear weather after a typhoon, but I don't think they were talking about families. Yeah. The more mommy hates me, the better it makes me feel. Now I can stay by mommy's side forever at peace. Aw, Jotaro. Again, this is him trying to make his relationship work. Him going the extra mile when the parent is fucking fucked. But they're trying. They're trying. And he ended up taking that with him past. Like, all of them seem to have taken, like, as much as they say they hate their parents, they took their... Like, they would try to change their life for the sake of their parent to make the relationship work. And those changes they made stuck with them even after they ended up killing their parents and shit. Which we never learned if they actually killed their parents or if they did, like, a murder swap. Because whether or not you actually killed your parents, or you just had your friend kill your parents or whatever, that's huge. Because, to me, it affects you in certain ways, as far as I'm concerned. But, he forced himself to like being hated so that he could like his mother. And then that stayed with him even afterwards. He still liked being hated even after his mother was dead. That's so fucked. I love it. I mean, this game, I love the characters in this game. I love all the Warriors of Hope. Even Utsuki, as much as I'm mad that she's my least favorite and she's the one who gets to live, it seems like. Maybe there's still time. Maybe she'll die. Maybe she'll have a heroic sacrifice, and I'll get to like her just a bit more before she dies, but I don't know. Yeah. The worst one is fucking Monica. But she's also, I hate her, but it's the kind where I like to hate her, you know. It's not like in Danganronpa 2 where I just hate to hate Junko. It's more like in Danganronpa 1 where I like to hate Junko. That's the kind of hate. But yeah, yes, seriously. I like to hate Junko in Danganronpa 1. In Danganronpa 2, I just didn't like her. But, whatever the case, let's just hope Monica's not the new person that they're going to keep adoring forever and ever and ever post Danganronpa. Well, if they do that over Junko, I prefer it. Like, let's say Danganronpa 3 anime has Monica enthusiasts, but not people following Junko. Although, it depends on how they're going to end Monica's character. If they end her character on a note of, what am I trying to say here? If they end her character on the note of, oh, she wants to be Junko, but she's not good enough, she's not Junko enough, then it would be more fitting if nobody remembered Monica after this game. Like, she wasn't as memorable. Like, she tried to be Junko, but failed. But, in my eyes, she's doing a pretty good job, but that might be how they end her character. We'll see. We'll just have to see.
Hey, welcome.
So, the skill shop. What do we got? Was this our first time getting a shop in this chapter? It might be. So this might be our last. This also might be our last time accessing the shop. Well, we should probably buy the stuff that's on sale. Passionately. 1,200 coins and it's on sale. Holy shit. The effect isn't that important in my opinion, though. Well, I guess it is. You know what? It's the most expensive one. Let's fucking buy it. Let's do it. Doing it.
Okay.
Alright, 284 left. Do we have enough to buy anything over the attack up section? Nope. Then, what kind of bling can we buy for 280? Anything? 290. God damn it, 6 away. Nope, can't buy anything else.
Thanks for your business.
Let's hope that's worth it. Let's hope it's good. Let's add up my skills real quick then. Also, do I have room for any more skills, by the way? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we're pretty good to go. Yeah. So, truth bullets. If we're talking about effectiveness, what wants effectiveness? Probably either burn or maybe link. Probably burn. Like, strongly and splendidly. That would still be an increase despite that. Powerfully and splendidly. I'm trying to see what makes a combo with it. What do we have that's not a combo? This one. Okay. Abundantly and splendidly. Splendidly is really good. Sadly and... Does anything I have combine with it? Beautifully and splendidly? No. Adorably and splendidly? No. Largely and splendidly? Excellent! Apparently. Energetically and splendidly is excellent. Or no, it's not. Endless, hatefully and splendidly. Endlessly and splendidly. Swiftly and splendidly is good. Deftly and splendidly. Interesting. I think I could... I don't know. I bought it, but I don't even think I'm going to use it. I might just keep the things I have. Well, I could take a better knockback, I guess. 146.26. I'll take that, sure. Abundantly and splendidly. How about that? It lowers my knockback, but gives it better usage. Whatever. I'll go with that. I'm good with that, sure. Didn't even really make use of it, but that's okay. Let's make another save point, and I might be ending the video here. Cutting myself a bit short, but I'm pretty sure there's... It's gonna be Monica. This could be crazy fucking long. I am not ready for something crazy fucking long. I have like an hour to record left. If that. So I would likely not have the time to do whatever this is. So I'm going to end it here. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Spare Girls Blind, for the finale, question mark? Quite possibly. We just might be there. Also, we never found our own room. Our room that we were in before. Whatever. See you guys next time. Although, if we haven't found Monica yet, then maybe there's still a little bit more. Whatever, though. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm assuming, based on the skill shop, this is a boss. If it's not a boss, I'll be a little disappointed, because I'm ready for a fucking boss. I don't care if it means I missed a Monica. Whatever the case, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.